2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wednesday night with Mortiville Gaming. We're, of course, playing Icarus. There is a weather event brewing, apparently, and the reason we're late tonight is because of me. Hi, I'm Zyra Rex. With me tonight are, of course, Wyrmz and
Hi.
Pig.
Oh,
This house looks very nice, very lovely. I like the interior beaming.
I don't.
Oh,
That's
why
okay.
not? I like it.
Because it's exposed interior beaming.
It's got a rustic look that I appreciate.
I mean, if the interior looked like the interior would, I'd be happy. But it doesn't. I do, however, like the look of this fireplace more than the other one.
Should we
Yeah.
stick to this garbage?
Well, we
I
can
mean,
at least.
it's still going to be here when we wake up, but we can at least sleep and make it day again.
Yay,
All right,
daytime.
so, Z, because you weren't here for this explanation, if you look inside the cooler box,
Yes.
you will see meat pie, vegetable pie, and shepherd's roll.
Okay.
Those last for 22 minutes each.
Oh, wow.
That's the longest you can get food to last for. At least they last 22 minutes for me.
Do we just grab one
I
of
have
each?
bonuses to it. That,
Do I just grab one of each or what?
yeah, you eat one of each. We don't need to collect any of the other meats anymore, except for bacon.
Okay.
So regular meat will do just fine. Just don't cook it.
Okay.
Alright.
Because I'm not going to be making any more of the pumpkin bread,
All right.
because that's just a waste of space compared to the other stuff.
Alright, makes sense.
I do have to make more though. Okay, I've got plenty of that.
That's not helpful. All right. I know what I'm doing now. I like the
People.
greenhouse. Nice.
Yes, it's that's the other thing that I worked on over the weekend. It means that rabbits and deer won't come up and eat my vegetables, the bastards. It also means that the gourds will grow at full capacity because they don't like the temperate climate. And all crops grow about 50% faster in the greenhouse.
Nice.
Very useful. Moment, I have to go collect a bunch of meat. Running low on the other stuff.
And the caves don't restock, right? Once they're spent, they're spent.
You
Since-
can unlock a device that will restock the cave, but you have to fight a bunch of worms while that happens.
Ah.
So if you... So I'm going to put a ping on the map. It's either here or over here. But in this general area, where I've put a marker on the map, is a cave that has 2 drills in it.
Oh, okay.
One is for iron, one is for copper, but they're fairly slow. If you have an unmined cave, it's always going to be faster for you to just go to that cave, grab the mine it out, and then bring it back. The only thing is that those drills never run out.
Oh, okay.
So you can set and forget them and come back, and you'll have like hundreds of ore sitting in them. But they're powered, so I need solar panels in order to make them run, and a battery if I'm going to make them run at night.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's running them at night.
Time still flows while we're sleeping.
I know it was
A bit of a skip for us.
a reference. Oh,
Oh.
pardon me.
Reference I didn't get, sorry.
Sorry, it happens. Pardon me.
This says connected to water network, but insufficient water input.
Because what are you looking at?
The water purifier in the main house.
Okay, we might be out of gas in the pump then.
Ah.
Yeah, the crops take a lot of water.
Well, the only reason I bring it up is because the animals are all severely dehydrated.
It's not going to hurt them.
Oh.
That sounds very counterintuitive.
That was my immediate thought.
They're not going to be hurt. They're just going to be grumpy.
I'm brought back.
However, inside the rainwater reservoir, the metal one, should be a large water carrier thing that you can fill their froth up with.
Yeah.
It should be full.
Oh.
Now, what were you saying, Z, before I interrupted you?
I brought back a bunch of oxide because we were pretty damn low.
Okay.
I also brought back some sulfur and some
Okay.
silica as well. Where's silica go?
Put it in the cement mixer, please.
That's in the workshop.
Yeah, I have to rebuild it.
What's wrong with it?
Small. It's too small for the electric stuff.
Ah.
I have to expand it by 1 square.
Okay. It's a lot of wolves howling today. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Probably 2 or 3 over by the base. That's why they're by the base, because I'm not by the base, and they know I'm hungry.
I see.
I'm out hunting meat right now. Hello, horse, my nemesis.
I hear you, you little bastard. There you are.
Do we still need bone for anything or no?
Bone will never hurt.
Okay.
We use it to make epoxy. Though I have hunted a couple of mammoths, so we should have
Nice.
plenty of epoxy right now.
Where did that other one go? Where was he? There he is. Do you want the raw meat just like thrown in the fridge or something?
Sure, I'll be back in a minute. How much do you have?
Not a lot, just 4.
That's enough.
And some raw stringy, but
You can dispose of that.
Just turn it into fat or whatever. Well, I don't think you can do that.
Basically. I'll have a butcher's block soon, and you can turn the prime meats into regular meat, and then you can turn it into fat.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it was like I just heard a howl and then a squeal of death, so you must be coming back.
Here I am.
Fur and leather, are those necessary for anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Are you?
Am I what?
I figured they were just gonna go bad, so I was like, I'll just cook them up. And because they also.
Am I what?
He's talking to
What
me.
am I doing wrong?
Not you. You're fine, Z.
I just figured I'd cook them up because they, Oh no, that was the other thing. Never mind.
Well, it costs fuel to cook them, dude.
Oh, that's true.
And if we're not going to eat them, they're just going to go bad anyways.
True, yeah. Well, I was mixing it up with something else. I thought it was that gave... Oh, it's because it gives melee attack speed. That's what it was.
Well, the either the meat or the shepherd's roll gives you that.
Yeah, that's true.
Do we have enough to repair my knife?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Might not. I use a
I'll
lot
find
of
out
iron.
shortly.
No,
I'll find out shortly.
we definitely do. There's a shit ton of steel in here.
Well, is this knife steel or iron?
Steel.
Okay, yeah. There's plenty of steel in there.
Where do I fix the steel knife? Because the anvil bench doesn't work anymore.
It should.
The forge outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think there was any steel in the anvil anyway. It's all in the concrete furnace.
Wait, the steel's in the concrete furnace?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it in there?
Because it just finished cooking not that long ago.
It cooks in the concrete furnace?
Yeah, not the cement maker. The concrete
a
furnace.
concrete furnace. Okay. A furnace made of concrete. I was a little confused there. Okay, I'm drawing a fucking blank. Where do I refill my lantern at?
The fabricator.
Machine bench. Oh, it's a
Fabricator.
fabricator. Yeah, okay.
So, this
okay.
cabinet should probably be relocated so that it's not sticking out lopsided anymore.
And you want raw meat to ship to the cold storage for now?
Sure.
Okay, I've got 18 pieces. That's what I'm asking.
That's fine.
Okay, we now have 150 plus oxide, nearly 200, so we should be good on oxide for a while, yeah?
Beans. Hopefully by the time we're done with that, we won't need oxide anymore because I'll have a electrolytic processor.
That's the hope, but until then I want to make sure we're good, because oxygen's kind of important. I also dumped another nearly 100 silica into your cement mixer.
Sounds good, thank you.
So you've got 210 in there now.
Meat.
Now, there's a reason what the local wildlife can't see me. And that's because I've gone and painted myself purple. Which is, of course, the stealthiest of colours. Now, some morons might tell yous, well, purple ain't no stealthy colour. What are you thinking about? And yet, here I ask you, has you ever seen a purple orc? And of course, the answer to that is, no, yous fucking well haven't. And that's because a purple orc is nearly invisible.
I love the orcs.
I know, right?
Now, what you don't know is that I've only painted my outer clothing with a purple colour. When I take it off, you'll see I've painted my skin red in case I have to run.
There you go.
All right, pump is back on.
Nice.
Now, steals a Lehman Russ, you know, to Mumi's big tanks. And you steals one, and the engine doesn't work. There's a really easy workaround for that sort of thing. It's very simple. What you need to do is get 2 grots, and you put those grots where the engine was, you know? And then you have those grots hit each other in the face, over and over. And those grots will go, ow, ow, and that's the sound of the engine starting up. And as long as I keep doing that, it works just fine every time.
You know, that tracks.
Does.
The Yumis were very confused by this. They'll pull out their own teeth trying to figure out how it works. And if you look them straight in the eye and tell them the truth, that, well, it just makes sense. They'll look at you like you're the very spawn of Dibble himself. So every time the Yumis ask, you just tell them the truth. That makes sense. Fuck the Yumis! They don't know what they're doing!
Are they mucking about?
Hey, always mucking about. Why am I unable to... What the fuck? Is my knife broken? No, it's not broken. That was weird. I had to put away my knife, then pull it back out to be able to skin this thing.
Oh, that's weird.
Sometimes it likes to break.
Fuck. What was it again? Oh, right.
All right, let's see. Need a reservoir.
Now that Shammy should have ran more. He should have ran farther. Getting into the bush where you thought I couldn't see you, and thinking that was as far as he could run, that was a mistake. I have now consumed your flesh.
Yay! Wait.
So I saw this meme about, like, the enemy... Listen here, fuckface! I am busy talking! Anyway, so I saw this meme about, sorry, there's a wolf. I saw this meme about, some guy that was being interrogated was like, you know, fuck you, eat me! And then it goes to, it swaps over to the person interrogating him, who's the Night Lord.
Your terms are acceptable, mortal.
But here's the fucked up part. If there was some sort of cultist who was like, I'll never tell you fucking anything, you stupid fucking space marine, fucking eat me! If you think about it, that's acceptable to every space marine.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
Well, except for the Imperial Fist, because they don't have that.
They don't? Is that part of their gene curse?
I think that is them. Yeah, their flaws that they don't have. What is it? The Betcher's gland, I think is what it's called.
Betcher's gland is the acid spray.
Oh, okay.
I don't quite remember what allows them to eat memories. We're talking about a terrifying ability. Like the cult is like, I'll fucking kill myself before I tell you anything, Astartes! And he slits his own throat, right? And his blood sprays everywhere, and fuck! Dies, and the ones who's reading, he died very bravely. Yes. Pate? Indeed. Cracks open his skull, scoops it out, spreads it over crackers. So that's what they were up to. Astonishing. Well, it wouldn't have worked. Not at all. Delicious, though.
Amazing.
It's one of the things, I feel like the inhumanity of Astartes is just not pushed enough. And I'm dead serious about that. I do like the books where they come across as much more personable, don't get me wrong. But I'm very serious about, I don't think the inhumanity of an Astartes warrior is really highlighted enough sometimes.
Yeah.
They can shoot through steel bars.
Oh yeah.
They can spit out acid and start to dissolve metal. I mean, they can spit acid to dissolve your face. I never see that. Why do I never see a Space Marine fighting a cultist and just grab the cultist and hawk a loogie through his head?
That's a good question.
Because they have much more effective weapons.
Like their
Yeah,
hands.
but what if you're a fucking Night Lord? Or one of the other ones that uses terror? Even the Chaos guys don't do that. Like, think about it. If I'm about to terrorize your fucking village, and I show up and I grab your headman, and I hold him by his throat, I don't choke him, I just let a single loogie drop onto his face and then make you all watch as it burns through his skull and out the back?
Oh, I'm sure it's happened.
So fucking
Kind of
powerful, my spit just killed your leader. Think about that, mortals.
God fucking...
My very physical form is anathema to your existence, and you think you can defy my chapter. Like, I just don't think this shit gets highlighted enough. Like,
Yeah.
I get it, like, you know, you don't want to eat too many cultist brains because they're full of chaos, right?
I mean...
But their digestives are also insanely powerful and can dissolve your basic chaos cultist brain matter. I don't understand. And then we don't ever talk about the whole fucking, what is it, catalepsis or whatever it is? The weird brain/body implant they have where if they're supposed to vacuum for too long, their body just goes virus dormant and is unstoppable forever.
Yeah. Well, and they actually even secrete like a mucus that covers them too.
Yes, exactly. It's like a virus or a bacteria. The ones that are better suited for cold weather and hot for extremes. What is that? Extremophiles? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
But yeah, it's like that.
wild.
We're just like, yeah, so now they just live forever indefinitely. What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. They'll find them 10,000 years later. It'd be good. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Like, no wonder Trazen took one look at several squads and went, I like that. Yoink.
I mean, to be fair, he does that with everything though.
If it's cool, you don't see him yoinking brick buildings.
Or do
Just
you?
because they haven't actually displayed it in a book or something doesn't mean he's not doing that.
He might have yoinked the first brick building.
He might have yoinked Big Ben. We don't know.
He might, well, that's a cultural significance item. He would have been intrigued by that. You're like, my god, why is this giant penis marking time? Humans are funny.
Why is this giant penis marking time?
You really would have thought that humans this era would be more aware of the world around them. But nope, they were convinced that the best way to handle existence was to make giant penises on the planet.
Not yet.
Much copper is in there?
I honestly hadn't looked yet. I was going after the veins because I figured I could grab the other stuff after.
I brought
Yeah,
back
there's some
more
aluminum
meat.
in here still.
I brought back more meat.
Nice.
Okay.
There's like
We can just
24
turn
in
that
there
into
now.
fat.
Oh, okay. Is that what we're doing with it now?
We don't. Yeah, we don't need a whole lot of it. We only need one piece per piece of food.
Oh.
And
no one told me
there's
that.
only 2 items that have meat in them.
So why do we no longer need the prime meats?
Because the prime meats don't give us as good of a bonus as the pies and rolls do.
Okay.
Big reason why we were using the prime meats is because they had the best bonuses until now. Prime meats now, they're not ingredients in anything.
Okay.
And they only last for 9 minutes. So, yeah, until you get to the point where you can start making the meat pies and the vegetable rolls and stuff, like the multi-ingredient good stuff that lasts for 20 plus minutes, yeah, the prime meats are the best thing for you to get. But with all the bonuses that those mixed items give you and how long they actually last for, there's just 0 reason for you to do anything else. There is a fucking horse inside our fucking... Fuck you. I gotta fucking fix that now, dickhead. Fucking hate horses.
You're not a big fan of you either.
Yeah, they really aren't, because they walk into my freaking workshop and start kicking shit for no fucking reason. It could have just gone on its merry way. So who started cooking the gamey meat?
I did.
Okay.
So I've got some. I like to have a little extra just in case.
Okay.
I can go make a fire and cook it there if you'd rather. That's easy.
It's fine.
Do we have... I know you installed it, I'm just not sure where. Water purified water?
It is the thing.
Oh, that's right, it's
between
inside
windows.
now.
Yes.
My bad.
There's
I
the
just
west
had to-
side of the house.
Just had to think about it for a second there. Alright, sweet.
Oh, ha, they're smart. Okay.
What are?
The developers. I was gonna see if I could cheese it, and I very much cannot. Have the
Talking about the bees?
no, the pack harness and the saddle is like, oh, maybe I can, bring
Yeah,
the...
you can't cheese that.
No, sad.
Could make a bunch of small pouches though.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, let me look here. Yeah, small pouches. They have like 6 to 8 points, or 6 to 8 storage slots, and you can put stuff in them, and they can be in your inventory. So you can cheese it that way if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
That's about it, though.
You still have the weight to contend with, though, right?
Yes, you still have to contend with the weight.
It's mostly just because I didn't want to have to, walk back.
Yeah, I figured that's why you had a saddle and a pack harness in the Buffalo.
Yeah. Did you get stuck? You did get stuck. Come on.
I need 80 iron ingots, more jerry cans, and I'm working on getting a biodiesel-powered oxide dissolver for the desert base.
You need whatchamacallit? Word in my head. Spoiled meat for that? Or spoilage for that?
No.
What,
No,
why
the
do
way
I
the
recall...
biodiesel one works is you don't need sulfur anymore if you're using that. And sulfur is plentiful over here, but not so plentiful over there. But we can still build a biofuel composter over there, and then fill it with sap and things like that. And that'll make biofuel. So whenever we go out to the desert, we just reload the things that need the biofuel.
Did there used to be something that took the spoiled meats and shit like that as fuel? I could have sworn we used to put that somewhere.
Creature
There was an
deterrent.
actual... No, there was something we put it in that made
You
fuel
can
or
make-
something.
You can put spoiled meat to make the fuel, yes, but it's wildly inefficient.
Okay.
So I've been storing the spoiled meat because you turn that into poison paste, and you use poison paste to make antidote potions.
Okay.
Little bastard.
That's why I've been storing the spoiled meat in the composter, because spoiled meat doesn't go bad unless you put it in an oven, in which it turns to charcoal.
And now there's... No, that's your bird. Okay. I was like, God damn. Hmm. Interesting. So instead of... I'm getting really fucking tired of that.
My Raycons were continuously connecting and disconnecting.
Oh, that's weird.
That is annoying.
Yeah, my iPhone for work is over in the kitchen, and it's just at the edge of the Bluetooth range.
Ah.
And Raycons can connect to two devices at the same time. So it's been connected to the iPhone, because that's what it's usually connected to. And it's just, for the last 15 minutes, it's just been connecting and reconnecting. So in the process of it doing that, it tells me it's connected and disconnected and connected, but it interrupts any audio coming through when that happens.
That's annoying.
So I'm losing something that you guys are saying, and I have to infer.
If it helps, I rarely say anything important.
I still like to hear what you have to say.
I have some iron ore getting processed. Not a lot, like 16.
Into regular iron ingots?
Yeah. That's what you said you needed, right?
Yeah. I need biofuel cans.
Okay.
I'm going to build another biofuel composter for the desert base, so that we don't have to go back and forth between one and the other.
Yeah.
Now, we could do that if we wanted to.
I mean, that does sound particularly tedious.
Well, there is a biofuel portable biofuel tank, which stores 150,000 liters.
Oh, damn.
Not 150,000 liters. 150 liters. Because each one, if you're looking at it, and something says 1,000 of something, that's milliliters or milliamps or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So if it stores 150,000 of water, that's 150 liters. A max flow rate of 1,000 a second, that's a liter a second.
I'd like to give her a piece of my maximum flow rate.
I was thinking about it. Like, I have the blueprints unlocked for a water wheel power generator, because the desert base is built right on the river.
Oh, very nice.
But all of the electric devices are much more expensive. So, like, the electric water purifier, it takes 10 electronics, 14 aluminum ingots, and 2 titanium pumps, or plates. The electric water pump takes almost the same as the biofuel water pump, though. So that's not a big deal. But the electrolytic oxygen synthesizer takes 20 electronics and 70 copper wire on top of that, plus 2 titanium plates.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I want to that. I want to make sure that we have plenty of titanium before I start building that stuff, because titanium plate takes 3 titanium ingots.
Jesus. That's
15 pieces of titanium ore a plate. Because the titanium is 5 pieces of ore.
That's just awful. Oh boy.
But don't worry, I'll say it for you. It's...
No.
Thankfully, he was cut off before he could say anything. Okay, do we... Maybe I'm just dumb. Where do I go to make things like anti-poison paste, anti-whatever? Because I have the ability to make... Right, where? It's not showing up, though, to that, though. Do I have to unlock the herbalism bench to be able to make the stuff? Because I have... Where'd it go? I'm losing my fucking mind here.
You're probably thinking the Mordor and Pestle.
I unlocked anti-parasitic paste, blood thinning paste, antibiotic paste, anti-poison paste. But I don't... Yeah. Just basic shit. Then why am I not seeing it? Oh, now I'm seeing it. That's retarded. Okay, cool. At least I know it's there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I... Alright. I have those too. I already have those unlocked. Alright, sweet. I'm not at tier 3 yet. Okay. Yeah. I would assume. Pardon me.
Could have a dense little cave. I hear your horse ass. You better fuck off.
Cured leather, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was wearing a little bit ago. That's what I was wearing a little bit ago, but I decided I would switch over to the Wayfarer because the cured leather has the same like physical resistance as the Wayfarer, but it has better. It's a little more generic. And I figure with where we're at right now, like temp-wise, it's not a big deal. Right.
Speaking of how healthy we are, Pig. Here. And also here. You probably have better already, I know, but I'm giving it to you anyway. And here. That should help. I thought... Oh, then I'm glad I did. Hmm? Yep. Did I give you... I did, okay. Where is fucking... what's his face?
I'm pretty far away right now.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna give you shit then. You can't have anything then. Harumph, I see how it is. Nothing for you. You get nothing. You wasted fizzy lifting. You stole fizzy lifting drink. You stole fizzy lifting drink. You got handprints all over that area. It'll be cleaned twice now, paid spotless. Cleaned and then re-cleaned. You get nothing. I said good day, sir.
Nice Willy Wonka reference.
I fucking... Look. Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka will always be the only Willy Wonka I give a shit about. They tried to remake that movie multiple times, and every time it's just like, yeah, it's okay, but it's...
Yeah.
It's not Gene Wilder and never will be. Alright?
Right.
It just... You're just not... Like Johnny Depp, okay? Don't get me wrong. And was it Timothy Chalamet was the other one?
I think so.
I don't mind him as an actor either, but like... I haven't seen the Timothy Chalamet one, so I guess I can't say a whole lot, but I saw the Depp one, and I will give Johnny his props, okay? He did not try to replace Gene Wilder.
Yeah, he did his own thing.
He did his own thing. Now, that own thing was terrifying, in a way that Gene Wilder only vaguely hinted at the possibility of. But it was his own thing. I'll give him credit for that. I just didn't like it. Same goes for Will Smith. May he rest in peace.
Will Smith?
Yes, he's not dead yet, but slowly Jada Pinkett Smith is sucking his soul out, so. Will Smith played the genie in Aladdin.
Oh, that's right.
And I will give him major props for one aspect of that. I did not like the movie. He said from the beginning, like when people start asking questions, he's like, I am not going to try to be or replace Robin Williams. Because that's impossible. I can't do it. I'm not that good. So I'm not going to try. I will make this genie my own. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, I'm not Robin Williams and I'm not trying to be.
Yeah.
So major props for that, because he was correct. He was not Robin Williams. It didn't work.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. Is eating your soul? Yeah, yeah. I have seen very few Will Smith movies I didn't like. Like, I think I can count on one hand, minus a few fingers, the Will Smith movies I have not liked. And that, I think, is probably just Aladdin, now that I think about it. Look, when the worst thing Eminem can say about you is Will Smith doesn't have to curse his records, but I do, so fuck him and fuck you too. I think you're doing okay. I think you're doing okay. I don't know, I think it might be alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a controversial thing here.
Uh-oh.
And maybe I'm wrong. It's just this is a personal subjective theory. Alright? I'm not saying this definitively. In my opinion, Eminem fell off. In my opinion, Eminem, as soon as he got real fucking political, he fell off hard. And I'm serious about that. I'm not a fan of his recent stuff either. That's another part. It just doesn't. It's just not as good. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And I actually appreciate a number of rappers. I'm not just your average, everyday, common white boy. I appreciate rap music as well. I'm something of a gangster myself.
Oh God.
Nobody caught the reference?
I feel like I know it, but I can't think of it.
It's fucking Norman Osborn. Something of a scientist myself.
Mm. Oh, it's a level 2? Yeah. You want the gold just turned into bars? Okay. Oh, okay.
Let me check a thing. So a quick announcement while we're here and all thinking about it. Next week, next Wednesday, will be my last stream for a while.
Oh.
I am moving to California to go and be with my caddy. However, it will take the better part of a month for my belongings to get to me. So, I will be unable to stream until probably July. I'm hoping so.
Oh, yeah.
They hosed him too. Like I feel like that's hosing him. That's some shit. It's what it feels like.
Yeah. Oh.
He'll be back when he can. He made it quite clear that he was not quitting. He just didn't have the time.
Yeah.
And I understand that. Well, like, running the risk of being unpleasant here, that's what happened to one of my D&D players very recently.
Yeah.
It was unfortunately, it took a lot more than that person just realizing they needed to bow out for a bit, but it took multiple people getting involved to tell them, look, it's time for you to step aside for a while until your schedule gets in order. But they went from being available pretty much every day to their work schedule could change in 72 hours. It was a different schedule every week. And they had literally most months, including this one, they had one Saturday a month where they were available and 2 weekdays where they were available. And those weekdays were different every single week.
Oh. Yeah, that's
And like,
rough.
they're making money. And we kept trying to tell the person, it's like, look, we're glad you have a job. No one's mad you have a job at all. We're proud of you for getting a decent job and one that pays well. But to play D&D, you gotta have time. And you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst part is that instead of recognizing that you just don't have that kind of time, and just going, hey guys, I can't play for a bit until this stuff gets, until my schedule clears up, they sat there and tried to make it so we adjusted to their schedule, not everyone else's.
Oof.
Which meant we had one person controlling when we actually played. Which, I want you guys to know, does not help morale at all.
No.
Alright, I got some stuff for you here. Here, these are for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
These are for you. And these are for you. That should help.
Yay! Drugs!
It's anti-poison paste.
Nice.
Well, spiders.
Yeah.
And cave things. Bedtime?
True. Still
Well,
got
it's
the bonus.
5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's a good song.
I got a good amount of iron cooking in there for you. Okay.
How many bandages do you guys have?
2.
You have none? Alright, pig, here. And you have 2, you said?
I have 2, yeah.
Alright, here, take these. That's a suture kit? Oh, my bad. Put it back down, I'll grab it. Here's bandages. My bad. And then you said you had 2?
Yeah, I have 2.
There's bandages.
Nice.
Let me grab the suture kit. And how are you guys on suture kits?
I have 10. Yeah.
Okay, so good. And health recovery concoctions.
8.
How many do you have there, Wyrmz?
8.
Okay, so you guys are good on those. So, so I just need to go make more bandages for me. Got it. Okay. Wait, splints. Everyone good on splints?
Yep, I have 5.
Really? Well, here. Oh, well, there's some right here. It's okay. There you are. I can make more of this shit. It's not difficult. That's why I spec'd into it, so I can make sure you have enough. Alright, so in that case, I need to make... Got plenty of suture kits. That's good. I need to make more bandages. We have plenty of health recovery concoctions also. Nice. Would somebody be so kind as to make me some arrows? I've got 65 bone, but I only have 12 of the aluminum. I don't even know if we're beyond that at this point.
Oh, give me a sec. I
don't
don't
need
have
many.
anything better.
I don't need many. Like, just as long as I can have like another 8 to 12 more, so I have between 20 and 30 is fine. But 12 was not a good number. Oh, then don't worry about it. If we don't have the materials, don't stress. It's only if we have materials. If we don't, then I'm not worried. I have plenty of bone.
Hmm? Yeah, I need the copper sooner. I get you. Well, I suppose I was thinking about making a bolt action, but instead I'm going to use the steel over here for oxygen tanks. I think we would like that, yeah.
I am putting additional, like whatever excess medical supplies I generate, in the cupboard right next to the oxygizer.
Okay.
In case anybody needs them.
I don't have the blueprint for it, but I can now.
Was that tier 3?
2, but I just grabbed it so I can make one.
Well, if it's tier 2, where is it? Because I have 13 points available.
Oh, it's yeah.
Oh, I can make one myself. I know why I haven't made it. It requires rope and iron nails, and I didn't want to take away iron from people who were using important shit.
Oh.
Alright, so if someone wants to make that for me, I'd be appreciative then.
Alright, I'm over here anyway, so...
Because I'm going to go to the herbalism bench and start making the better version of some of these, if I can. Are we worried about antibiotic stuff yet? Because I haven't really seen anything that's an antibiotic issue so far. So far, the most important... Go ahead. Really? Oh, okay, so I should make some then, for certain. Okay, do you mind if I use some of the epoxy? Okay. Where do we hide the epoxy?
There is also some in the mortar and pestle too. And I also left your medical satchel in the herbalism bench.
Awesome, thanks.
Yep. Oh, and there is an oxygen tank for everybody in the fabricator.
So, what do I do with the medical satchel?
Oh, okay.
What do I do with the medical satchel? I just... Oh, then... Okay, cool. I can put the... Sweet. Nice. So... Uh-huh. Okay. Nice. That does save convenient space requirements. Can't claim about that. Alright. So we do want antibiotics then for certain. Is that what I'm hearing? Well, I know the health concoctions were stupidly useful fighting that wolf. I know the bandage has been useful repeatedly. Anti-poison. I've been poisoned this game, so I'm betting it'll be useful. Splints, I haven't seen a reason to use yet, but I also am very careful of going off of cliffs. I bet. You have other problems to worry about? There are other significant issues to consider. The elephant won't stop goring me! It just keeps goring me! It keeps kicking me in the dick! Okay, am I just dumb? Well, I don't see any epoxy in the windmill. I see ingredients and I can make some, but I don't see any in here. Is there a space that goes I just don't know about? I could just make more of it, it's not a problem. Alright, I'll go to the fabricator and pick some up, because I can't make enough for the at that right now.
There's also 100 in the mortar and pestle.
What is this place? Yeah, there's only about 5 minutes. Why is the music gone all fucky?
Storm.
Do they need to put in the oh my god, we're being attacked by undead, eldritch enemies, and bullshit monsters beyond the west? When there's a storm coming? You know, one could say that bullshit monsters beyond the west are actually Indians.
Oh god, don't start.
They're beyond the west. They play with shit. I'm just saying.
You're gonna get us banned.
Eventually.
Oh boy.
But it won't be for what you think. No, it won't. It won't be for what you think. No, watch it be like we get banned for just some of the most innocuous fucking shit. Like, somebody gets on the chat and is like, I don't like America. And I'm like, America, fuck yeah! If you insults, they report us. And that gets us hit.
That would be funny, actually.
Not any other terrible things I've said, but that's what gets us off. Wow! That's a really big boulder! That's a heck of a storm! The rain is really coming down, you know? Reminds us one time down at Tijuana. I went down on my lady friend. It just kept gushing like the storm outside, you know?
Oh my god.
In Tijuana, a lot of women have problems with incontinence. You know why?
No.
Donkey shows.
Oh god.
It's so strangely, Wyrmz. You and I both know you've been to Tijuana more than once.
I actually haven't.
Wyrmz is a frequent flyer, if you catch my drift. They know him at every donkey show arena. They have a seat safe for him. He's up close and personal. He's in the splash zone.
The splash zone.
Word of warning, if you sit here, you will get wet. They say blood is thicker than water, but so is donkey semen. got oh God, I can't hear myself. Oh, I've turned Irish. I've turned Irish in the weather. Oh, Jesus and Megora. Oh. Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking at you like that.
God damn it. I'm not going to do it, Pig, but I have a question. If you were to hit this line with an axe, would it break? Okay. The temptation to try is strong, though. Sickness? The fuck is that? Experience cases with a fabulous antibiotic tonic!
Yay!
It's behind you.
Oh, thank you. Yay!
Nice. Did you go off into the wilderness, Pig? Okay.
Is a cave scanner even worth it? Alright.
Oh.
Alright. Well. I'm not going to. I just... Oh, okay. Well. Yeah.
I have a problem.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I don't know where to get organic resin. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. And it requires... Okay, only one organic resin, so I need 15. That's good. Oh, it makes it fast, too. That's nice. And then reed flowers. Okay, let's go find those. correct me if I'm wrong, but reed flowers should logically grow around areas of water, right? Really? Alright, let's take a look. Storage boxes in the main house or somewhere else?
Oh my god, platinum takes so long. Holy shit.
Well, unless I'm really dumb, there are not. There are, however, some spoil plants in here. Well, I'm not seeing any of the containers in here, unfortunately. That's what I figured.
Oh.
He made a gun.
I gave the vast majority of the resources to the stuff that you needed, and then I set it a little bit aside for me to make a gun. Bang bang.
Don't do it, buddy. I hear you. This would be a mistake. Okay, your call. Soldier's gonna be a mistake. Some people don't fucking listen around here.
Z, you did grab your oxygen tank, right?
I what?
Your oxygen tank.
I have an oxygen bladder.
Oh, well, there's an oxygen tank in the, Oxide does welder for you.
Did you tell me about it?
I had mentioned I had made them.
Okay, then I didn't hear you.
Oh, good.
Alright, I'll grab it when I come back.
Yeah.
Do we need corn?
Blood for the blood god?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I found a patch of it. Fair I'd ask. Alright, good deal.
Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
Now, because I don't have a lot of reed flowers, I was not able to make the full 5 yet, but I can give 2 each to you guys, so whenever you head on back, let me know and I'll toss them your way.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Medicine. Medicine man. No?
Gotta be good for something.
You're good for lots of things.
Not in this game, I'm not. I don't have the mental fortitude to do some of the stuff you gotta do for this game.
You may be fat and slow, Buffalo, but boy, you're a fucking living tank. I'm sad you can't tame elephants, because that'd be fucking awesome.
Yet.
Oh, really? That's awesome. I bet those fuckers can haul all sorts of shit.
I'd rather sheath their tusks in steel and drive them forward into my enemies.
I mean, that'd be cool, too.
Nuts.
Well, you better stay the fuck away, horse. You bastard. I hear an asshole. I don't see an asshole. Nah.
The way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV.
Why do I feel like I know that?
Chicks up for free. No, this is Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
Oh, not at all what I thought it was.
This is from the fucking. You know what? I don't. Y'all are. There's a wave ovens. The moon deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these colored TV. Now, this song was actually extremely controversial when it first came out because of the line that just happened. His own hair. No. That little F word, owns got his own jet airplane. That little F word, he's a millionaire. And F words you can't say on Twitch.
Oh.
A reference to a homosexual individual.
Right.
Yeah, this song actually got a lot of flack when it first came out because that was like, wow, you can't say that, kind of. That's whoa, buddy.
Yeah. Maybe. Probably.
I just had a horse try and jump me when I was cutting wood. Yeah, well, unfortunately for him, the axe doesn't just cut wood. And more importantly, horse face. They got some other flack for another line in there. And he's up there, what? Hawaiian noises? He's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. That got them some trouble, too. These refrigerators. We got to move these colored TVs. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. You know, you'd think that whoever the fuck it is we work for would occasionally send us some chicks.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, we run into some alien ones, you know? Like, look, I'm not afraid to get down like Captain Kirk, alright? Green skin, blue skin, you know. As long as you have an emotional connection.
And they're hot.
I was trying to avoid the obvious reference to that, but yeah, that'll help.
Yeah.
So, are any of you Mass Effect fans?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't remember. That's why I'm asking. My memory's not so great half the time.
You're fine.
Now, like, were you guys fans where you'd, like, listen to conversations happening on the different, like, stations and whatnot?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do either remember the conversations you can overhear in one of the bars between a human, a Turian, a Solari, and a Solarian?
Yes, I know exactly.
Discussing why the Asari are so damn hot, and all realizing that they all see the Asari very differently.
Yes. What are you talking about? She looks like a Solarian. No.
Yeah.
What are you talking? Yeah.
Which, like, it's just a cool little conversation until you think about it for a second. And you're like, blue-skinned, appealing to us, brainwashing us, the Asari or the Tau.
Oh my god. Ethereal specifically.
Yeah.
If they're brainwashing.
Yeah. But it's kind of frightening for a second when you go, wait a minute, so hold up. They look different to every race that looks at them. They automatically look like the perfect physical specimen of whatever they're looking at. I mean, they all see the tentacles on their heads, but they all see it in a different light. It was very interesting, the conversation, but it reveals a lot more about the Asari than, I think, especially if you were like me and you banged Liara once or twice.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it reveals a lot more about the Asari than you might want to think about. And then it begs the big question, which is, what do they actually look like?
Yeah.
What do the Asari... Maybe. We don't that's... So I don't think so. I do think the Asari are mildly humanoid, and here's why. They're weapons.
Yeah.
Yep. Take a look. They are weird. Yep. Whereas the Asari ships are definitely more like flying animals. Like aerial creatures. They do. Well, what I'm looking at, and this also could be aquatic or aerial, depending on the kind of biome you live in, but they're scoop feeders. Mm-hmm.
Like shapes.
So, fun fact, the Solarian ships, they do have a small fleet, mostly stealth equipped. They apparently don't appear in the games at all. But you can find a picture of them in one of the comics. And they look like council chambers.
Huh. That's interesting.
They are specific. That specifically, by the way, is classified as a warship. Now, I don't know if that's a classification, but it is at the very least a combat vessel.
Huh.
The big problem being that, of course, like I said, if you Google it, mostly what you see is fan art creation stuff, and they don't really look like that official release. So it does make you wonder. That said, the Solarian fleet is small and is mostly stealth-oriented. So it's kind of funny that you haven't actually seen them.
Right.
And then you have the Turian vessels. I love the Turians, one of my favorite races. It bothers me to no end that we've not been able to play any game yet as a Turian. And the Turian ships, curiously enough, have a lot of resemblance to human ships. Which is why the Normandy doesn't look that different from regular human aircraft, or human spacecraft.
Isn't it because, like, we found the Turians first and, like, fought them for a while?
Yes. First Contact Turians. Let's check it out. I need to go back and replay Mass Effect. Such a great game series. The First Contact War. I love how we call it the First Contact War, but the Turians just like, you mean the Relay 314 incident?
Mm-hmm.
No, the First Contact War. The incident. It was a war. It was a thing that happened. Sorry. It was a 3-month but low-intensity conflict between the Human System Alliance and the Turian hierarchy. So we discovered the Charon Relay, or Charon Relay, I'm going to pronounce it. And of course, we began activating every mass relay we could find because humanity, fuck yeah, right?
Yeah.
However, in 2157, the Turians were like, what are you doing over here at Relay 314? There are certain regulations about this after the whole Rachni War thing. But we've decided the best way to handle your activation of this mass relay is to obliterate you.
Yep.
Oh, and we're also not telling this on comms, we're just opening fire. Unfortunately for the Turians, fortunately for us, one human starship was like, I'm out, and got away, and reported back to the Alliance. A retaliatory force showed up and said, "Hi, Turians!" and then obliterated them. From there, it went to war, as you may have guessed.
Yeah.
Now, to humanity, it was our first encounter with an intelligent race, and then an intelligent race tried to murder us. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
To the Turians, that was an unfortunate police action. We apologize. Sort of. But not really. Because you're still an inferior species. Sorry, not sorry. Die in a hole. Then there was the occupation of Shenzi. So we set probes in a Turian space, right? However, we armed those probes with nuclear fusion warheads.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't those armed with nukes?
Just in case. As a just in case, mind you. Now, supposedly, those nukes were more to prevent the probes from falling into enemy hands. Not as actual weaponized. It was more like supposed to be a failsafe, right? The Turians defeated several scout patrol fleets, but there were extraordinary acts of human bravery. Thaddeus Ahern went with a small squadron for a data module, for example. Dozens of Turians showed up. There were a couple of defense turrets, a small strong point, and no cover, and Ahern and his men managed to fight the Turians up for 5 minutes until evac arrived, which is cool. Eventually, the Turians broke through to attack Shanxi, or Shi, maybe it's Shanxi. Shanxi? I don't fucking know. The close human color of that mass relay. They sent in for protracted orbital siege. The defenders began to starve, which really sucked because they were basically holding on. And eventually, General Williams, Ashley Williams' grandpa, was the one who was forced to surrender the Shanxi garrison.
Oh, wow.
Yes. No, she doesn't see xenophobic, she's smart. Now, the Turians were like, well, man, we're running low on food too, but we beat the bulk of your forces, so we're fine, right? A month later, Admiral Cassidy Dretcher leads the second fleet out to get them. Kind of a surprise mix of the planet. The Turians and humans prepare now for a full-scale interplanetary war, which draws the notice of the rest of the galaxy. And the Citadel Council said, what in the fuck are you two doing? Stop it, both of you. You're acting like children. He started. Don't point fingers, Turians. They started first, humans. Fine. Both of you are pretty. Go back to your corners. Now, this did not go great for really anyone. The humans, because of their aggressive occupational terms, basically they were going in and taking any planet they could and activating any relay they could find. Which, human expansionism is kind of what we do.
Yeah.
This, combined with the fact we were totally ready to go to war with the Turians, earned us a very aggressive, expansionist label, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh, and we sort of kind of couldn't find all of the nuke-armed probes.
I remember. Isn't there a mission for that?
Yes, there is. There remains an Alliance secret, and we've never actually told the Turian government about it.
Oh.
We're just hoping no one notices. That is how that boils down. We're just hoping that nobody pays attention to the fact that we may or may not have just dumped a lot of nukes in your area and just haven't bothered to fix that yet. My bad.
Whoops. Sorry about that.
Now, to be fair, while it definitely does not make us look great, it also forced the Council and other alien species to recognize that despite being a very young race, militarily, we fuck. We fuck hard. And the other person is left fucked. Turians were top of the line militaristic culture, and we were doing good.
Yeah.
A huge part of why they stopped the war was because they weren't sure who was going to win and how long it would take.
Lol.
Like, they looked at it and said, so the Turians going to win this one, right? And the analysts went, maybe. Well, it'll be quick though, right? I mean, if the humans would be quick though, right? And the analyst went, probably not. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and just put our foot down on that one. We're just gonna go ahead and stop that from continuing. So the council's very interested in that. And then, of course, the Turians themselves were not held innocent. They were forced to pay a heavy amount of reparations. And then, of course, veterans on both sides paid for their fucking years.
Yeah.
However, I would think probably in part because they fought each other, which is a big deal. As of, well, I guess past time now, because Mass Effect is over, but as of the time of Mass Effect 1, it is revealed, if you play the game, that the Turians and humans were working together for some time.
Yeah.
To build the SSV Normandy.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ever. Not kicked, just handled with aplomb, but go on. Fun fact. Your choice to whether or not to save the Citadel, the Citadel Council, is far more important than you think. And even if you hate the Citadel Council, it is highly advisable for you to save them. Because, should you save them, that directly leads them to paying even further reparations and interest to the humans after the Relay 314 accident. If you don't, a Turian military buildup happens targeted towards the humans. So it is advisable to you know, save them. I save them, but not because I want Earth to do well. I save them because they are the ruling government body. And while I don't necessarily like them in most of my playthroughs because they're assholes me all the fucking time, I recognize two things. One, I'm an asshole to them, and often first. And two, they're not ineffective leaders. In
They're
fact,
not, actually.
as much as I hate to fucking admit it, and I do hate to admit it, the fact they don't believe Shepard in the beginning doesn't make them bad leaders. It makes them normal people who are going, so you had a vision after touching ancient alien tech. Okay.
Right.
Have you talked to a therapist? Have you seen a shrink? You're good. We like you, Shepard, but therapy's not a bad thing, you know? You've seen some shit, bro. I'm just throwing that out there. No, you've seen some stuff. That's all. That's all we're saying. And that's kind of like, much as I hate to admit it, like, they're not doing the wrong thing for going, hey, that sounds a little weird. You know that, right? Here you go. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Big. Okay. Do you have antibiotic tonic on you, Wyrmz?
Yeah.
Okay, so Pig doesn't have it then. Okay. I'm gonna... Pig? Here's the middle bed, right, Pig? I'm gonna put antibiotic tonic and antiparasitic tonic in there for you, okay? I'm a huge fan of the Mass Effect series. The Asari are really interesting species. The Turians are very interesting. The Hanar are fucking wild.
Yeah.
Did you know that, whether you like it or not, there is a Hanar porn industry?
That doesn't shock me.
It exists mostly because of humans.
Oh God.
And it 100% is what you think it is.
Yep. Yeah.
It's Hanar with women or men.
Yep. Yep. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
There's always been a porno industry, right? Actually, quite seriously, Fornax is the magazine.
Yep.
But it wasn't until humans hit the galaxy at large that Fornax began to really get crazy. Turns out humans have a variety of interests.
Yeah.
If it's fuckable, we want to. Hell, it's not fuckable. We're willing to try. When to go see anybody?
Oh no.
There are people who literally have unironic hear me outs for Matir, the mother of fingers.
I don't even know what that is, and
An
I'm
Elden
fine with
Ring
that.
DLC boss is basically a spider creeper on steroids.
That's okay.
You know, finger creeper, the spider hands thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those on steroids.
That's okay. I don't even really know what to say to that, to be honest.
Humanity!
We hump
There-
everything.
There are people unironically want to fuck Nashandra.
I also don't know who that is.
Did you not play any of the Dark Souls games?
Some of them.
Nashandra is one of the major Dark Souls 2 bosses.
Oh, okay.
She's
I didn't
not
play through.
pretty.
I believe it.
However, I will say this. Anyone who tells me... Pardon me. Anybody who tells me that they would prefer to fuck Prince Adam over the Beast is either a liar or a true monster.
Why?
The original... Okay, have you not seen... You've seen the original Disney Beauty and the Beast, right? The cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know what Beast looks like, right?
Sure. Yeah.
You know, big, like, bison with fangs looking deal.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what his human form looks like.
Yeah, vaguely.
I mean to help you, because... Oh no, I don't think you guys remember at all. Because it's not a generic pretty boy, it's fucking terrifying. Copy. Council members.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And just to clarify, so it's not a one-off. He's hideous! He is a terrifying monstrosity! So if any woman or gay man or bi man looks at me and goes, oh yeah, Prince Adam's jihadi, I assume that you're either lying to me, or you need therapy beyond anything anyone I know is prepared to give you. Because that's a monster. That's the real beast right there. Oh, no, the face is... Everything about it's wrong. It's awful and I hate it. It was the worst downgrade in Disney history. Being into furries, the beast was cool. He had giant fuck-off fangs and claws. He can kill people with his bare hands. The beast was cool. This guy is, I don't know, a fucking eunuch or something. Well, if you read some of the fucking digitigrade werewolf chick than the female version of Prince Adam. Ugh. Well, not the dudes.
Well, that was a conversation that just happened.
Speaking of which, it's 10:50.
It is.
Nice! What are those useful for? Okay. I've got... I don't know if we still need it, but I've got stacks of wood and stone out here, too. Not a lot, but in case it's necessary. Nice. Okay. Makes sense. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why are there terrifying glowing red mushrooms in the garden? You eat the terrifying glowing red mushrooms? They are glowing and pulsating! Wyrmz, are they not moving?
They are kind of moving from side to side.
Do they not have some sort of rippling glow effect on them? On the top, look!
Yeah, kind. Well, I mean, they look like they're underlit red, and then they are moving. But if you look at...
No.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
They're moving as though they're a light breeze, yes. Mushrooms do not move in any breeze. And these are not moving according to a light breeze. These are twitching!
That's true.
I'm exterminating them all. You can't stop me. Ah! Booms. No orc fungus when I see it! Make my monster grow! God, Rita Repulsa can get it. Look, I'm a blessed man. You know why?
Why is that?
Because Cat... Yes. But more importantly, because Cat has volunteered to get a Rita Repulsa costume. The original, not the sexed up new one. To get pounded by a Power Ranger? Hell yeah! I want to pound her as a Power Ranger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to... Look, Dragon Ranger is about to breed Rita. That's all I know.
Oh, fuck.
The Green Ranger. That would have been the Godzilla-style dragon. Dragon Zord. The Chinese dragon was a later iteration of Mighty Morphin. Still a later iteration. I would also be okay with banging Rita Repulsa as Zenaku. For those of you who don't know, for those we're talking about downgrades a minute ago, right?
Uh-huh.
Zenaku may be a greater downgrade than the Beast of Prince Adam. So Zenaku, right, was an enemy in the Power Rangers Wild Force series, okay? This is not a fantastic picture because when the time this is coming out, there weren't great pictures from television. This is Zenaku, the Wolf Duke Org. He was an absolute badass. His entire thing when he arrived in the show was to tell the leader of the bad guys, fuck off, I do what I want.
Nice.
Then he lands as the Power Rangers and kick their ass. All of them simultaneously. Later on, they're fighting another bad guy. Zenaku shows back up, kicks that guy's ass. And the Raiders go, yeah, that's cool. And Zaku kicks their asses. At one point, they pull out their Zords, like, we're gonna fight you with our Megazord! And Zaku goes, cool, bet, I can do that too. Pulls out his own Megazord, the Predazord, which, in case you were wondering, kicks their ass. Then he steals 2 of their Zords and leaves. He has a bunch of fucking cool guy weapons. He has a flute to summon his Zords, going back to old school Dragon Zord bullshit, right? He's an absolute powerhouse. And what do they do at the end of his arc? What do they fucking do at the end of his arc? They turned him into this, and I cannot stress this enough. They turned him from the absolute bat Zaku into this utter faggot. Merrick Balaton. I hated Merrick. You know what made Merrick even worse? Do you see how cool Zanaku's Crescent Blade is?
Yeah.
Do you know what Merrick Balaton's weapon was?
What's that?
A f***ing pool cue! A fucking pool cue. No. No. My inner child remained. Okay. I put your stuff, if you recall, in your bedside table. Hopefully it's helpful. I will make more when I get the resources for it. There were just not a lot of reed flowers, so... Anyway, I believe we're heading out now?
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mortal Gaming. I'm Zyrant Rex. We tonight, of course, have been Wyrmz and Pigs. We hope you had a great time. I think we had a good show. We'll see you again on Friday.